Amid a curfew in Sri Lanka, island-wide protests continued throughout the day yesterday, demanding solutions to the dire economic situation in the country. President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa were forced to resort to crisis talks last evening. This was followed by another discussion between Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa, the Cabinet of Ministers and other members of the party. During the meeting, the Cabinet Ministers had decided to resign from their ministerial portfolios and they tendered their resignations to the Premier. However, Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa did not resign from his cabinet ministerial portfolios of economic policies and plan implementation, Buddha Sasana, religious and cultural affairs, and urban development and housing. Apart from the cabinet ministers, Dayasiri Jayasekara resigned from his state ministerial portfolio of batik handloom and local apparel products, while Dr. Sudarshani Fernandopulle also resigned from her state ministerial portfolios of primary healthcare, epidemics and COVID disease control. Ajit Nivard Cabral too resigned as governor of the Central Bank of Sri Lanka. Closer to midnight yesterday, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa invited all political parties represented in parliament to come together and accept ministerial portfolios in order to resolve the national crisis. The statement from the president's media division read, "As one of the leading democracies in Asia, the crisis needs to be addressed within the framework of democracy itself, and at this time of national need, it is time to work together for the benefit of all citizens and future generations." By midday, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa appointed a temporary cabinet of 4 ministers to maintain legitimacy and stability of the country and to maintain affairs of the parliament until a full cabinet is appointed. Of them, 3 ministers were reinstated in the same ministerial positions they held. Leader of the House, Dinesh Gunawardena, was sworn in as the Minister of Education, and appointed Chief Government Whip Johnston Fernando was sworn in as the Minister of Highways, while Professor G.L. Pires was sworn in as Minister of Foreign Affairs. Meanwhile, former Minister of Justice Ali Sabri was sworn into one of the key positions of the cabinet as the Minister of Finance. Following the appointments, President Gotabaya Rajapaksa had summoned all members of the government to the President's house this afternoon. Internal sources said that 132 MPs had attended the discussion.